Good evening, I'm Prasad Michael and you're watching Kini Flash. Malaysia is a little safer now thanks to the dedicated officers and personnel of the Bukit Aman Special Branch Counter-Terrorism Division. At a press conference at the police headquarters today, the division's Principal Assistant Director, Ayub Khan Maidan Pichai, said 16 people have been arrested in the past several months across the country on suspicion of terrorism. One of those captured, a Malaysian who had a very sinister plot.
Dan bagi seorang suspek warga Malaysia yang ditangkap dalam kumpulan yang sama, mereka merancang untuk merancangkan serangan ke atas ahli politik dan penganut bukan Islam di Malaysia atas dakwaan mereka ini menindas umat Islam dan membuat komen-komen negatif kepada umat Islam.
12 out of the 16 captured were Indonesians, 3 locals and 1 Indian national. 15 are being held under SOSMA, while the female Indian national has been deported as she was wanted by Indian authorities. Puteri UMNO Vice Chief Nurul Amal Muhammad Fauzi probably hasn't read the news lately because she appears to have missed the warning by the police against spreading wild allegations about the recent shooting in Bayan Lepas Penang.
Kemarin kita bersemadilah seorang syuhada, Al-Syahid Sheikh Muhammad Khairi, yang mati ditembak disebabkan beliau mengamuk di hadapan 2 orang kafir yang menghina junjungan besar Nabi Muhammad di hadapan beliau di Bayan Baru, Penang.
The UMNO leader at a ceramah in Kubang Kerian last night repeated allegations on social media that the man whom police shot had gone amok after 2 people had allegedly insulted the Prophet Muhammad, despite Inspector General of Police Abdul Hamid Bador having warned against the spread of false allegations regarding the case.
Ada pihak yang individu yang tidak bertanggungjawab, ya, memuat naikkan artikel-artikel yang jelas tidak tepat, tidak betul dan jelas dengan niat untuk nak menyakitkan hati orang, ya, pembaca-pembaca. Dan saya tidak ragu-ragu lagi, tujuannya itu amat buruk sekali lah, niatnya itu, ya, untuk mencetuskan pergaduhan.
And the hunt is on for those who started spreading malicious statements on social media regarding the case. 2 of the suspects are from Kedah, while 1 is from Penang. According to police, one of the 3 suspects being sought started circulating allegations that one of the victims was attacked after insulting the Prophet Muhammad. An allegation the police say isn't true.
Tak, dia ni buat kenyataan dalam Facebook mereka. Benda itulah viral di Facebook dan juga di dalam aplikasi WhatsApp. So ekoran daripada benda tu viral, kita telah menerima satu laporan polis di Pulau Pinang dan ekoran daripada laporan tersebut kita telah menjalankan siasatan di bawah seksyen yang saya sebut tadi 505C Kanun Keresahan dan juga di bawah seksyen 233 Akta Komunikasi dan Multimedia.
Justice. That is all the family members of slain firefighter Muhammad Adib Muhammad Qasim can hope for now, with the inquest decision expected tomorrow. Sinar Harian quoted Adib's father, Muhammad Qasim Abdul Hamid, as saying that visiting his son's grave at the Asada Mosque Muslim Cemetery in Kuala Kedah, together with his wife Asma Aziz, had been a daily routine for the couple. Muhammad Adib passed away at the National Heart Institute on December 17, 2018, after succumbing to injuries sustained during riots near the Seafield Sri Mahamariman Temple in Subang Jaya about a month earlier. Join us tomorrow as we bring you the decision live. We know Bersatu is likely to contest the Tanjung Piai Parliament seat for Harapan, but which BN component party will go up against them? The seat belongs to MCA, but UMNO has shown interest. Party President Wee Ka Siong today said a formal announcement on BN's candidate will be jointly made by all 3 component parties.
Untuk PRK mana-mana sekalipun, ia akan diumumkan secara kolektif setelah satu keputusan secara kolektif dibuat di peringkat pusat. Ya? Jadi yang penting kita kena bekerja dari sekarang. Semua parti akan bekerja keras untuk memastikan kursi di bilik Barisan Nasional. Itu adalah maklumat awal yang boleh saya berikan.
The Tanjung Piai parliamentary seat in Johor fell vacant following the death of its incumbent, former Deputy Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Dr. Farid Mohammad Rafiq. Moving on to international headlines, today we're going to the low Earth orbit for some action on the International Space Station.
And liftoff.
A Russian Soyuz spacecraft blasted off from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan towards the International Space Station on Wednesday, carrying a crew of 3, including the first astronaut from the United Arab Emirates. Emirati astronaut Hazza Al-Mansouri, Russian commander Oleg Skriposhka, and flight engineer Jessica Meir of NASA are expected to dock with the space station about 6 hours later. 35-year-old Al-Mansouri is a former jet pilot. He will spend 8 days aboard the station, becoming the first Arab to visit the giant scientific laboratory orbiting the Earth.
Thank you to all the participants in Baikonur. For the ISS, welcome on board, and we'll resume operational space-to-ground communications.
According to the UAE authorities, he plans to carry out a series of experiments, hold live space-to-Earth sessions, and host an Emirati food night wearing the traditional national clothing. Hours before launch, Al-Mansouri, together with crewmates, received a blessing from a Russian Orthodox priest in line with Russian space tradition. Although unlike the 2 others, he was spared from being sprinkled with holy water.
Back on Earth, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has somehow managed to form a new government after last week's deadlocked election.
As the dust settles on yet another inconclusive election, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been tasked by the president to assemble a new government. President Reuven Rivlin approached Netanyahu after power-sharing talks with Netanyahu's biggest rival Benny Gantz broke down.
I will do the utmost with the mandate you gave me. If I don't succeed, I will return the mandate to you, and with the help of God and Israel's citizens and yourself, Mr. President, we will establish a broad national unity government down the line.
President Rivlin has given Netanyahu 28 days to form the government with a chance to request a 2-week extension. If Netanyahu fails to establish a new government, the president will ask Gantz to do so. While Netanyahu has the opportunity to request the said extension, Rivlin said that he is under no obligation to approve of it. Under Israeli law, Rivlin can assign the coalition-building task to any member of parliament he deems likely to succeed, or he can ask the legislature to pick someone. Gantz, a former army general, served under the Netanyahu administration from 2011 to 2015. Disagreements with Netanyahu led him to forming the Israel Resilience Party at the end of 2018, running for the first time in the April 2019 snap legislative election that was also inconclusive. The April polls were originally scheduled for November 2019 but were brought forward due to concerns surrounding corruption allegations against Netanyahu, among other concerns. Netanyahu strongly denies the allegations.
And here are several other news highlights from today. That's all from me today. For more stories, go to KINTV.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube for the latest news updates. I'm Prasad. Thank you for watching. Good night.